just about. Yes, thank you, Mark. Good evening, everybody. Well, after the fireworks of Thursday night's semi-final, the holders face the former champions in this meeting of Iberian neighbours in Munich. A match-up, a mouth-watering match-up between two top sides in world football, competing for the UEFA Nations League trophy. There it is, before all the action, the anthems of both nations. Well, away we go as impressed in the Champions League in midfield for PSG this season. At right back for Portugal, and he's there again today.
And the problem they had in the first half of the semi-final is because Neves was up to the front three.
Yamal getting the whistles from the Portuguese support, and he's dispossessed by Ronaldo. Pedro Neto was quick to break forward. Ronaldo making a late run into the penalty area. First corner.
This is where they're going to have the out down the left-hand side, down the right.
Challenge to be made getting back there, but here's Yamal, who doesn't mind operating in these sort of areas, but play it in. Waiting for the whistle to blow, but it didn't blow. That's a big chance for João Neves.
Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity to
corner short to Yamal. And outside of the boot cross to the box. They doubled up there to stop him. But then diving in on Yamal, and that's going to be a free kick. Well, there is one slightly awkward perhaps to have a shot on goal, but this is Yamal we're talking about. Although not on this occasion.
I think he had a couple of senior players in his ear, maybe trying to work something, but...
And running, and the Portugal defence are putting it back as well, and it was just waiting for the finish to be applied by Pedri. And he came so close. What a move.
It's the one they've been looking for.
Ronaldo. Pedri, 34th cap. And Yamal. Well, it doesn't seem fair that Bernardo Silva wants the pass, but Williams not interested in that. And it had some bend on it. But the Spain threat growing. Zubamendi, front foot, and Zubamendi, and Yamal clipping it inside as well, and the goalkeeper doesn't get there. Goal for Spain, and a goal for Zubamendi of all people. The threat was growing, and Martin Zubamendi gives La Roja the lead.
It's absolutely brilliant. I hope we see it all the way back from the flick from Oyarzabal. Just opens the whole play up. Brilliant from Spain.
In the goal is given. A quick check. We do have and Portugal find themselves behind. And Ronaldo looking for a free kick, won't get it. Goal kick. Still early days, of course, in this match. And he's got the speed to get there. Diaz is quick, but not as quick as Williams. But he does get back and wins a goal kick as well. And that's the Ruben Diaz defending we're used to seeing. Flag stays down.
He needs to get in the box now, Ronaldo.
It's not at the moment. Here's Mendes. Drops the shoulder. Open up for him. What a finish! From the fabulous fullback. Nuno Mendes equalises for Portugal, and in some fashion. What a season he's had, the PSG man. We're used to seeing him flying forward, but not quite finishing like that. It's 1-1. And then maybe what they're checking. So we will see. Nuno Mendes, has he scored his first goal for Portugal, or will he be chalked up? It is Nuno Mendes with his first goal for Portugal.
I think it's the right decision. There's too many phases of play after the initial offside.
I think he was offside anyway. Okay. I think that may have been the point. Just so happy to be watching some of the top players around. And Ronaldo. Really want to be losing the ball with those sort of areas. Yamal plays it into Williams. Well, what do you do with Yamal when he's on the ball? The thing that Spain are very good at, winning the ball back quickly. Yamal. And in went Conceição. They're going in hard on him. Portugal in this game, and they're giving that ball away. Yamal. Loses the ball. So Portugal can break, and that should be another yellow card. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandes, Ronaldo. Numbers in this attack. Yamal. He knew he wanted to drop inside, but stopping it is pretty difficult. Yamal moving it wide. Geza, and then Yamal, and it was Ronaldo getting back. Yamal didn't see him. Doesn't get the free kick. So it's Yamal. Zubimendi forward again. He's dropped to Williams. Williams. Can't quite find Oyarzabal. That's not a pretty challenge. And I think not nasty enough for the referee. So far, relatively contained. How long will that last? As Spain come forward again late on in this first half, and Oyarzabal. Class! What a finish! Beautifully done from Spain. Complaints from Portugal, but you cannot complain about a finish like that. So sharp, so incisive, so very Spain. And we've seen some top-class moments in this match. And Spain just before half-time. Have they retaken the lead? Portuguese complaints. Understood. Yamal. Out of trouble there against Spain, where they almost did. Bruno Fernandes took it brilliantly. And Bruno Fernandes takes the chance. And the goalkeeper didn't know where it was. But the flag is up.
It's a brilliant finish. Well,
Yamal has got a foot. Lost by him. He's going to break here to Ronaldo. Won't get that back. Yamal. He's very in the mode of just. Mendes. Beautiful manipulation of the ball from Mendes, but still the Spain shirts around him. Ronaldo. Going in and winning it. Fabian Ruiz pushed away by Costa. Twice as many passes completed by Spain. Mendes, too quick for Yamal. Mendes with his loop up. Oh! He's always there. Try to keep doubting him. He keeps on coming back. And Portugal keep on coming back. 2-2. And they're showing some resolve here, the Portuguese. But Mendes against Yamal. And Ronaldo. Goal number 138 for Portugal.
Good work, Neto inside. Yamal thinks he's going to play it into Neto. Mendes hits it down the line, and this is why Ronaldo is on the football pitch. Yes, he might be 40 years of age, but he's still an absolute predator in the box. Knows where the ball's going to go. More often than not, it's good contact when it comes to him.
Yamal swings in the cross. Costa could have called. Here's Pedri. Didn't quite have the pace, but he does have the skill. And it's Mendes. What a block. He's having some game.
After all.
Trying to link up. Geza. He was trying to find room to get the shot away, and wide it goes. Here. Bernardo Silva. Semedo went low, but that's a risky pass to Yamal. And Mendes had a nibble, and it was a foul. To take the free kick, to swing it in this second half, but that only gives him a chance to liven things up, and an effort on target for him. chance to run. Or send in a ball like that, and Cucurella, an important header to take it away from Semedo, who's arriving at the back post.
That's the ball they need to be the switcher.
Williams backing Yamal to be secure on the ball, and he wins the free kick, and we're going to see another door the opening as well. Isco to line one up, and Costa keeps Isco out.
Great work from Zubamendi. This is the finish. This is what Isco brings.
Mendes, but he gives it away to Yamal, and that was a bit of a wild challenge to try and winning it back there by Ruben Neves. Well, we have a late winner now. Flag stays down. Oyarzabal must have been offside, and was indeed offside. Leao can't quite get it back to Mendes. Was he trying? Ronaldo, I mentioned him holding his back. I'm not used to really seeing Ronaldo to be forced to come off, but it's fair to say I don't think he'll be able to continue.
I think for the first time it's evenly poised. You don't really know which way it's going to go. Spain.
Bruno Fernandes, late on, goes for goal. And Simon had to deal with it. Unfortunately, from Spain's point of view, it's a goal kick.
In possession, they're so brave.
Look at Mendes go, and options in the middle, the pull back, and wide. And Semedo arriving from right back.
So many bodies in those forward areas. It's Semedo causing problems.
That far away, Baena went for the pass. Cucurella! They're going on. Will he go himself? Was he caught? Portugal believe the ball. Now Leao, and his arms up. And Mendes not happy with Baena. Neto was ready. Are Spain ready to attack here? Poor pass from Yamal. Leao, and Yamal went diving in. It's a free kick. Is it away? Put back in by Pedro Neto. What a pass! Yamal, he's lined that up for range, but he's pushing, he really is.
The Leao train.
Well, what about this? And you just felt for a second that we were about to see something spectacular from Pedro. In goes the cross, and over it goes. Diogo Jota.
It's a great ball in from Diaz, could have done it earlier.
The Nations League final will go to a penalty shootout, just like it did in its last edition. It's Ronaldo's. They get Portugal off to a good start. He can. Right down the middle. Midfielder, Marino, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's pretty confronting this shootout. Vitinha does just about find the corner. Well, and that's why he converts that one. Time and scores. You thought he might. Number 3. Oh, just gets it past. What about from the Spurs for Spain? Saved. Diogo Costa always saves one. Portugal. No problem. Portugal will be back on the podium again. Another trophy for Ronaldo. Another trophy for Portugal. Spain, it wasn't to be from the spot kicks. Portugal